Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today let's talk about BNB, the Binance Smart Chains token, which is being analyzed in this video at a monthly average price level starting 2017 November till about March of 2023, and then it's color coded on a diverging scale where the green areas are the undervaluation phases and the red areas are the overvaluation which is calculated by the metric known as z-score, which stands for how far is the price at any point that is any month away from its average price for the entire time series from 17 till 2023, and in terms of standard deviation. So when is you if you can see over here, the standard deviation ranges from negative 0.79 to positive 2.5. When the standard deviation or the z-score is negative, then the color code is green, and when it is positive, the color code is high, which defines an overvaluation phase. So let's start where what was the with what was the undervaluation uh, phase for this particular token starting 2017. And for undervaluation, let's assume this for the phase to be undervalued, the z-score has to be negative. So this is a good area. For now, ignore the forecast. So from 2017 November till about January 2021, uh, the z-score for this particular crypto was negative, and you can see even in this the undervaluation phases there were respective to other phase in the undervaluation phase, there were some points which were slightly heated, that is overvalued, and the others were deeply undervalued, like December 2018 for example. The price was $5 at a monthly average level. Right now BNB is trading at around 250 USD, and this is the second video that I'm making for this particular crypto. And let's now continue with the overvalued phase, and for the overvaluation phase, let's make the z-score higher than 1, that is the price is at least one standard deviation away from the mean from its average price. Let's go one stand. Okay, so over here now it looks quite funny because there are only certain phases in this particular uh, crypto's history which qualify for a overvaluation phase starting April 2021. You can see that from April till about February or March, April of 2022 was the overvaluation phase where the price ranged from essentially from the highs of almost 551 at a monthly level to the lows of 339 USD. So this is the overvaluation phase historically speaking. Right now, I think in June, uh, I know this particular model has data till March, but in June there was a ladder down from 300 level to about 250 level. That's why I'm using this particular video to evaluate my past videos performance claims of the AI model. So in April, the base case scenario forecast was around 377 USD, although the price was around 350 in that particular month. In May, this model correctly assumed that the average price was around 315 USD. For June, this model forecasted at 302 USD as a forecast, although the reality is around 275. So this is where my model had forecasted. And again, this is not financial advice, this is use of all this data from 17 till 2023 March to forecast what could happen in the future using AI techniques. So for as I said, for June this model had forecasted 302 USD as an average price, but it was fairly below. Although I haven't updated this model to feature new data till June or late July of 2023, I'll do that if I see a significant divergence of for this particular forecast. For July, this particular model had forecasted a 363 USD, as a base case scenario, although I think it's safe to assume that this might not happen because we are almost at the last week of July, and the price has consistently been lower than the forecasted price. For August, it's 342 US dollars as a base scenario. For September, it's 358, and for October, 389. So these are all the forecasts for this base case. Although I think now we can say that based on whatever we have seen so far, this is not one of the scenarios which is most likely to pan out based on the divergence I spoke earlier. The second scenario is a bullish case scenario, which again is at least has a higher valuation than the base case scenario in its forecast, and this again may not be the most likely scenario, but it helps us determine what could be a point at which the rallies in future might get sold off. So in June, actually let's start with July. The ceiling for this token is particular crypto would be for July at 395 USD. If you see that price being realized at any point in July, that historically speaking could be a theoretical ceiling. For August it's 374, for September 390, and for October it's 421 USD. We are little ways off from that forecast, but this is nonetheless it's a theoretical scene. The last scenario that I would like to share is the bearish case scenario, and this is where I think, based on what we have seen so far from March till June, is where most of the action, or most of the mm, confluence between what I forecasted and what could happen in the future, the most likely confluence would be in this model based on the bias to the bearish side, especially with for this particular crypto. I will just revise. For in April, this model has forecasted a 300, almost 300 valuation at an average. For May, it was 219. Although we didn't see 219, we might have wicked down to about 220 level. For June, it was 206. We didn't visit that level, but nonetheless, from here on, we can see that for this model has forecasted for July it's around 267 USD. For August, a slight crash to 246 USD. September is 262, and October is 293 USD as an average monthly price. So these are all the forecasts that I wanted to share today with you regarding the BNB, the Binance Smart Chains token. I hope you like this content. If you do, please give us a like or subscribe to our channel, and also check out the other altcoins that I've covered on this channel. I have added that playlist to the end screen, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.